This is what I'm saying. The best to add Dark right now. Can you add him, or do you want me to add him? Because I want to have some clarification here.
Yeah, you can go ahead and add him.
Okay. Well, I'm just. Can you tell him to join, please? He's not listening to me. He thinks I'm the one who did bad things. Now, I only deleted the files.
Hello.
Yeah. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to explain myself, and I've explained myself. Do you want me to explain myself again, Killer? What I've said? And
no,
can you?
but you said that Mr. Smarthead would be here to back you up, so
I'm
Well,
here to back
no.
him up. I'm against
so
things right
so
now.
so fill him in on what you told me and what you want from him in this call.
Okay. Well, what I have told him was I went to File Manager on the website. Now that stuff fails because it took forever to delete it. I went via WinSCP.
Which is a
You
file
you you
transferring,
you you you
application.
you, you saw that, right? I opened up WinSCP. I highlighted everything. I deleted everything. You know how that stuff doesn't delete stuff instantly, right?
Yeah, and you let it go. You let it go on.
I didn't let it go. I
You
stopped it
did.
at you left the call. The only thing what I saw was deleting was log files because it goes by the biggest file. I saw log files get deleted. Those
Okay,
were
well
and
then
then I
that doesn't really explain why
and
in the
then
world.
I canceled it after when I was after was taking forever to delete. I was like, fuck it, I'm not doing that. And it started off by the top.
It doesn't seem right what you're saying because
I'm telling
because
you it's down.
When Steve opened up the FTP, it was empty, like nothing there.
Yes, but
No.
this is what doesn't make any sense to me. Why the hell does Killer just say to me his girlfriend channel gets fucking fucked up, and then his website gets fucked up?
Well, it's because somebody
How?
found out about that website.
Okay, well, I was not the one who did that harm. That's even worse. That's
I
like
mean,
making. That's like fucking up
Debatable.
somebody else. Okay, well, I'm saying I didn't. When I stopped deleting files when the logs were going through.
it just doesn't add up to me because when Steve looked at FTP, because I was trying to tell him to back up everything, back up the world, save the worlds. Nothing was
Yes.
there. Like
Okay.
literally, there wasn't even directory to access. That was weird to me.
But you know what? You know what even makes this weird is I stopped it during logs, and then what? And then you know how I gave the
That does
login
not
and
add up
pass.
to me at all. I mean, I know it takes a little while, but you
Yes,
let it go on. I know.
I
You let it
didn't
go
let
on.
it go on.
That
I
doesn't add up.
stopped it.
That doesn't add up at all.
I stopped it, and then the only thing is what doesn't make any sense to me is what you say it was in a blank directory, and
Everything was gone.
what makes it even weird is I have Zombie has told me in the call where is FTP located?
I mean, you're sharing the screen. You're literally logged in the panel with
I
Dakota's
will
information,
I was
and he
logged
starts
into the
fucking around.
panel. I gave him the login. I was stopped sharing, but I had passwords were up. So I stopped sharing. I gave him the username and password from the co-owner's account. I believe
Mm-hmm.
so.
And then you gave Zombie access.
I
But
gave
before you gave
Zombie.
him access, you logged in FTP. And
I
then you start
didn't
deleting
log.
stuff.
I didn't log in to the FTP first. I didn't.
Not where I remember.
I went to the website FTP.
Mm-hmm.
I highlighted everything. I canceled it when I was deleting it because it took too long. You know how Linux has to do it.
Hey, hey, James. You know how you said that you stopped the deletion because it took too long?
Yes.
Why'd you start the deletion? Then you wouldn't have to wait for it to be long because there wouldn't be anything to delete.
Why'd you start deletion in the first place? That's my
Because
question.
I thought he had a backup, and I knew it was
Didn't you
gonna
just
take
want to make it hell for us? I mean,
no, but I knew it was gonna. I stopped it on the website because I knew that's actually gonna do something. So I went on via external FTP because that takes slower because it goes by priority.
no, you went no. It's faster than WinSCP. It's priority. You purposely switched to WinSCP because that's faster. It would have been faster for you.
Yes, but my intentions were not to.
Your intentions were to delete the server.
Yes, but I saw he had backups because every other owner I worked with.
Either way, why? First off, I mean, they wouldn't have backups yet because I mean, the world just got reset. Nothing's gonna happen the first week that's gonna be destructive. I mean, there's no need to back up yet. Secondly,
Well,
why would you want to put Killer and his staff team through that hell? If they did have backups, why do you want to put them through that hell to upload everything back? Because you still lose progress. Because not everybody backups every single fucking day. I mean,
Also,
to be honest with you.
Also, a direct correlation of what happened because you gave out the password. We lost one of our co-owners, we switched host, and now we can't trust anyone.
Didn't Steve buy that host himself
Yeah, he did.
with his own money?
With his own
Like,
money.
that's what I feel about the most. Like, Steve has to spend his own money. I know he works.
I could pay him the money what he spent on the house. I really feel bad.
Because he works hard to get that money. He spent his hard-earned money to make us happy, to switch
how
hosts
much
because
was
of
the
your
server?
problem.
I would pay for that. I literally feel.
He spent his hard-earned money because of your ass. Because you decided to give out the co-owner's information. The co-owner trusted you just to do that plugin stuff. He trusted you.
I was gonna
Was this-
troll the server.
But you decided trolling this delete everything.
Well, I saw that what you normally do when you get a Minecraft server. You go like that. What you do?
Why would you want to do this to us? I mean, you're not only harming me, like, you're harming everybody.
I totally because I knew Killer in the past had backups on his.
I care about the members. I mean, if I feel bad for the members, like
I
they
do
lost
too.
like Shilok he's a dedicated member. He is absolutely dedicated to this, and he just lost so much progress. A poor guy. I mean, you're harming everybody. You're harming me. You're harming Killer. You're harming everybody in the community by deleting that. I don't know why you want to do such a thing. That's why I'm not very happy.
I feel very like
Why would you want to do it in the first place? What would you get out of it? Would you feel superior? Would you feel like, oh yeah, I just deleted Viscera. I just deleted my, the server my friend has been playing. I deleted, my friend's server. I delete everything. You feel some sort of superiority over it. You feel accomplished.
You didn't even make a YouTube video when you did it.
Exactly.
well, because I thought that was Zombie's part was.
Oh, right, it was his job to make the video.
Because I don't know, I don't really make videos on griefing servers.
I was being sarcastic. I didn't actually want you to videotape the server, but if you're gonna grief the server, at least videotape it.
Oh, yeah.
I
Anyway, what would you have accomplished? What have you accomplished? Al, what have you accomplished?
I've
I think that's the
accomplished regret and
accomplished regret. Now you're regretting it, but when you're doing it, you had no remorse. You literally, in your head, you're thinking, "Fuck this server."
because I thought it was a joke.
It's not a joke. Players were on it. Players were on it. So many players were on it.
The amount of times when I joined it, there was nobody else on it. I thought the server was dead.
I mean,
like
it didn't have as much players as you would expect, but it certainly had a bit of a player base. I mean,
yes, but
it's a small player base, but still, I mean, you affected me and everybody else. I mean, you're harming You're harming me, you're harming everybody, and that makes me sad.
I
Nobody
know
deserves such a thing. Killer doesn't deserve to deal with this. Killer's staff doesn't deserve to deal with this.
I feel really...
You're being a total dick. You just did a dick move, basically.
I didn't mean to, but
You did mean to. You gave Zombie out the information. I watch you. Give Zombie that information. Once you give it out, there's nothing I can do.
Well, I didn't expect him to do anything worse. I saw he's the only thing.
You really don't expect him to do anything worse. You know how he is. You know how he is. You know he was gonna be destructive with it. Oh bullshit! That's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. You knew he was gonna do shit with it.
I seriously didn't know he was gonna. He asked me for the information.
Why'd you give it to him? You know what he does.
Because I know what he's gonna do to me. I was.
What is he gonna do to you? What is he gonna do to you?
He's gonna do fucked up things. He's gonna try and hack my bank or something.
You already tried hacking your bank. You can't hack it anymore.
Well, he was trying to. He's gonna get me He's gonna get my passwords. And if he
oh my god, you're making up bullshit.
I'm not.
You're making up absolute bullshit. You know he can't do anything to you.
You're worried about people getting your password?
Well,
you're making up such a huge lie. You think you have that information in the Zombie? He wasn't gonna do jack shit to you. Sure, he did shit to you in the past, but nearly not as destructive. And besides, most of the information, the reason why he hacked your bank before was because you were sharing your screen that literally had your credit card details on it, and Zombie was in the call. You literally brought it up, and I mean, most of the reason why you get hacked is because it's your fault. You literally put your credit card details up on Discord screen share. And you're really that scared? I mean, most of the passwords he grabs is because he screen share accidentally. All the stuff he gets is loitering off of you, basically. I don't see why you should be scared. At all. Most of the information he got was because of your mistakes. Of you just giving it out to him, basically. Not giving him it directly, but sharing your screen and having it up there.
I'm just saying, the last time I've checked, in that file manager.
I don't know why you want to do destructive action like this against us.
The logs were getting deleted. I have stopped it. You have left the call.
Well, either way, that doesn't add up. It doesn't add up.
I'm just saying, from my point of view, and what I've saw...
I feel like your point of view is very biased. Because... Steve saw himself. Me and Steve saw ourselves. Steve did.
I know,
but it was empty. The directory was completely empty. It was wiped clean. It's like completely gone.
You saw me have.
I saw you delete it. I went to the call and immediately I went to the call and had Steve back up all that shit as much as he can, but too late.
You left the call.
Yeah, they go to talk to Steve because they were in staff EC. I went to go join them.
But I stopped it when it was taking about. I stopped it after.
Sure, you did. That doesn't.
I did. I'm not lying to you.
Then why was the directory completely wiped? Why was the server completely reset?
I don't know, because I gave the password to Zombie. Zombie has access to the file manager.
I saw you, so I can delete those files.
And then from there, Zombie turned on a setting that made it so that the server restarts. It erases itself every time the server starts up.
I didn't know about that.
Why would you give it out to Zombie? You know he's gonna be destructive with it. You knew 100% you was.
Can you repeat what you just said to me?
Who?
Killer.
What did I say?
You said something about...
How about I repeat it for him? There's some setting that was enabled on the server's panel. To whenever the server got restarted, it completely reset. But the thing is, it didn't wipe. It just deleted the worlds and the files. But there would have been files still left over. Specifically the jar.
Delete the file.
But based on what Steve saw, the directory was completely empty, so that doesn't add up to me. Unless it re-downloads the jar, then okay, I guess. But I would think the jar would still be there, even if it got reset via the panel. Mostly because, I mean, the server is mostly the same. I mean,
what button was it? Because I know multicraft and I know how it works.
I mean, either way, you can't revert it.
Yeah, I know.
And either way, you gave him that information. You willingly gave it to him.
I gave him it because
He didn't friend you. He didn't friend you at all. He didn't friend you at all for it. He just asked for it, and you were just like, "Oh, here." You literally DM'd him it.
I'm saying if Zombie has deleted the server.
Either way, it's your fault. You basically gave him the key. You know. You basically gave him the key to the server. Here you go. Have fun.
Yes, but I didn't know Zombie's intentions was to delete all the files.
Sure you didn't. Sure you didn't. Me and you know how he is. He is a destructive child.
Okay, well, I'm very sorry about him deleting the server files, because if he said...
It's your fault. It's your fault. It would have not happened if you never gave him that information at all. I mean, if you never gave it out to him, wow. I mean, we would still be on that world.
So...
Probably. No, either way.
So I didn't delete all the...
I mean... Rather than that server reset thing, and you know, ever since I heard about that, then maybe Zombie could have been part of it. I mean, obviously he was part of it, some sort. But either way, I mean, in the end, it was your fault.
The world. He reset.
In the end, it's your fault. I mean, no matter what you say, it's your fault.
I didn't delete the files. That proves a
Sure,
point.
okay, maybe you didn't delete the files. You still gave him access to it. You still gave him the key to do it. You gave him the key he needed to take this.
But you even mentioned to me. You even mentioned to me. You guys wanted to troll.
Zombie wanted to troll.
That
Zombie wanted to fuck around with the role players in there.
That was
literally when he joined the server, he trolled. He likes going on and trolling.
That's what he set up right there. Killer.
Zombie likes to troll.
Is that what he set up?
What did you say?
Is that what he set up right there? Did you set me that screenshot?
That screenshot is what caused the server to restart each time and erase all the files.
I didn't set that up.
Right, I believe that Zombie did that.
So that proves for a factor. I didn't delete your files.
Okay,
I knew that was a budget.
But you are an accomplice to doing so.
Mm-hmm. You gave Zombie the key to do so. You gave him it. You gave him the key he needed to open the door and let loose. It's like you let the wild rabid dog into the house.
You know what doesn't make any sense to me, You know what doesn't make any sense to me, Dark?
Yeah.
Okay, I understand why you're pissed at me. I understand why everybody else is pissed at me. I have gave him access to the internal, well, not the internal, but the website to fuck with shit. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
My accomplishment was to not do harm. My accomplishment.
It doesn't seem right, because when you first went to the panel, you said yourself, you went to File Manager and selected all.
Yes,
you clicked on delete.
Yes,
and you canceled it only because you canceled it. Let me talk. You canceled it only because you said it took too long.
Yes. Okay. I went to external FTP.
Because it took too long, so you decided to go to external FTP.
It took too long on that.
Because you thought it would be faster.
Now, okay. Hold up.
You're proving. You just proved.
I'm proving a point here.
You're proving the point that you want to be destructive.
Yes. I proved a point. I wanted to delete files. Yes. But
perfect.
I knew it wasn't going to delete. That was because why?
You sure? I
no,
mean, you still
hold on,
tried.
I physically clicked cancel.
You still gave it a shot.
I've gave it a shot, but guess what? Guess what I've accomplished? Nothing.
You're not making this any better, James. You're making this any better.
I'm trying.
You still gave it a shot, and you still gave the key to the wild rabbit dog to go in the house and let loose. You still gave that person access.
Okay. Yes, I'm sorry, but you know what doesn't make any sense to me too is you're still talking to the kid when he has deleted the files on the server. Now, I'm the one.
That's because I still talk to him. You talk to him too.
I was the one.
I talk to him because I like playing CS:GO with him.
Okay, yes. I'm saying I
can't talk to somebody? I mean,
I called him to apologize. I was literally crying in a call with fucking Killer saying I apologized. Nobody else does that if they mean harm.
No amount of sorries can recover the server.
I know. No,
you knew what you were doing when you gave him that information.
I have gave out a key to Zombie to cause physical harm.
Perfect. You knew you just admitted he was going to do. You knew he.
That.
Wow. Okay. Sure, you didn't know he was going to do physical harm.
I didn't know that. I'm telling that from the dead honest truth, from my heart to you. I didn't know that.
I call that bullshit.
I'm not bullshitting. You can do whatever you think, but I'm telling you, for me, I didn't know that.
Call that bullshit.
I didn't know that. Now you're saying to me, Zombie has purposely clicked his physical.
Well, button. You're saying that you didn't set that setting. You're saying that you didn't set that setting.
That setting.
So
Zombie did.
Okay.
So that proves a point saying Zombie has the one who purposely deleted your file.
And it's still in the end is down to your fault. Okay. You gave him the information.
But
why? You knew he was going to be destructive of it.
I gave him the information because you guys today said you guys were gonna troll. Even Zombie said he was gonna troll.
That's why you want information. That's probably why you want information.
You want okay. I'm saying I gave out the information for you guys to troll. Okay? I came back on the server and trolled.
For me to troll.
No, for I thought you guys wanted to troll. I thought you guys wanted to troll the owners.
Zombie wanted to troll.
Okay, that's why I have gave him because I wanted him to access.
And you gave it to him just so it could troll the server. All right.
Yes, because because he wanted to troll the server. I didn't want to add.
And you believed him despite knowing his background. You took him for granted.
Because I saw the kid had some kind of respect. I saw the kid had some respect for Zombie because you want to know why? It is not my shit. I saw Zombies whenever I have something what I own, Zombie wants to fuck it up. You know that from him, right?
You expect him not to fuck this one up?
Yes, because it's not mine stuff.
You still gave all the information. You're responsible. You're technically responsible.
I'm technically responsible.
All right, I'm going to be out of this call now. We've gone in a full circle. We've covered all of the bases. Thank you guys for talking with me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, see you later.
See ya.
And that is how you catch a hacker, guys.